Ever wondered why some speeches inspire while others fall flat? The secret is authenticity. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 8 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Award-winning franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and three-time best-selling author. We are bringing the show to you from our high-performance center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 373, From Scripted to Authentic, How Leaders Win on Stage. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. The minions are swarming around the venue. People are setting up cameras, sound rigs, teleprompters with invisible screens. And of course, there are always the hangers-on and riffraff loiter around watching the chaos. Then in swans the big shot executive to rehearse, and instantly the tension rises. This is Japan, a no-defect, no-mistake society where big occasions scare the life out of everyone. And so begins a ritual panic of what-ifs, as assorted nobodies try to run the speaking coach ragged, desperate to preempt 1,000 disasters they imagine are waiting to happen. The speaker, meanwhile, has barely had time to even look at the material. Rehearsal time is minimal, zen-like in its brevity. The script, pulled together by marketing or PR staff, maybe even a fancy PR agency had a go at. The speaker, the star of the show, has had no time to shape it, let alone own it. To make matters worse, someone has decided to switch in videos to trim down the speaking time. In theory, this makes sense. In reality, it reduces precious face time and relegates the leader to a supporting act, upstaged by their own slide deck. This is what it's like being the speaking coach to Japan's corporate elite. I've seen it all. One president in particular was suffocating in a straitjacket, stitched together by his staff. The teleprompter set up, a single screen. So he ended up delivering the whole rehearsal only to the left side of the room. The rest of the audience, completely blanked. Not a good look. At that point I thought, why on earth does this president need to read a script word for word? Surely he knows his own business. Couldn't he just ditch the teleprompter, identify the key points, and speak to them in his own words? Eventually, he did exactly that. Threw away the teleprompter, created his own talking points, and delivered them at the international event. It was so much better. Natural, authentic, human. Another case sticks with me. A senior executive from the automotive industry was preparing for a big overseas speech in English. The problem? His English wasn't strong, but the PR firm handed him a slide deck with flawless, beautifully worded English notes for every slide. The talk was short, just 7 minutes, but trying to memorize it all? Madness. Find out more. We come back from the break. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment. Be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience, everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Welcome back. I assured him that perfect English was not the goal. Communication goes way beyond words. Mimes proved that centuries ago. Hollywood thrived for decades with silent films before the talkies ever arrived. So why trap yourself in linguistic gymnastics? The slides were the next hurdle. If he simply read the notes, he'd spend the whole talk with his head down. And if that was the plan, why even send him overseas? A video could do the same thing, with the same lack of impact. Instead, I suggested something radical. We distilled each slide's message into one sentence, then one word. We put that word in Japanese kanji, like a secret code, on each slide. That was his trigger. He didn't read to the audience, he spoke from the heart, telling them what that word meant to him. His English wasn't perfect, the grammar was mangled, but no one cared. What mattered was authenticity. He owned the message, and the audience felt it. And that's the key lesson. No matter how packed your schedule, you take a massive personal brand risk if you allow others, people with zero presenting skill, to dictate how you appear on stage. Get an expert coach. The stakes are high. Or better yet, work out a way to own the material yourself. Make it yours. When you do, the speech flows more naturally. The impact on the audience multiplies, and the core messages land exactly where they need to. At the end of the day, isn't that the whole point? Key takeaway. Owning your material, even if you didn't create it, is the difference between a lifeless script and a powerful, authentic performance that actually connects. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 374, we were talking about selling in Japan. Why 2 out of 6 is a win. So yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. I've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.